from my childhood and young adulthood. I love watching you growing up.
Thank you very much. I can't hear you that well. Something
All right,
about,
can you hear me now?
yeah, yes. I'll turn you up a little.
All right. So tell me a little bit about Derek and how you relate to him.
Sorry, repeat that question one more time.
Sure. Tell me a little bit about Derek and how you relate to him.
Oh, well, Derek is the highlight of my career as far as a character. I love him very dearly. I relate to him. I think what I share with Derek is sort of a positive outlook and a hopefulness of the best in people. And Derek has an energy that is probably similar to mine when he walks into a room, the way he goes about his life. Um, I would say those are my similarities with Derek. I'm not as nice as Derek, and probably not as thoughtful as Derek. But but I'm just saying what my wife would say. But I love him.
I love it, and I love the both of you. And tell me a little bit about the challenges of playing him.
The challenge, I guess, the challenge of playing Derek is initially when you see Derek, you think of him as being just always happy and always sort of a surface level guy. And I always like to say that Derek is a iceberg, where you're just seeing the tip, and underneath is this massive amount of Derek, this foundation of which Derek is set upon. um, I also know that Bill Lawrence has said that there's a lot of Bill in Derek, and so that's a added responsibility and an added amount of stress that your boss and the genius is wrapped up in your playing this somehow. So that's intimidating. And then I'm going to play opposite his real wife, Krista Miller Lawrence, who just as an actress one on one is a force. You got to show up, and that's a challenge because she's brilliant. And so when you wrap all that together, you're like, "Whoa, this is not as easy as it looks."
And what is your favorite memory about filming the project?
About what?
Filming the project. Sorry, I have a cold, so my voice is going in and out.
No worries. Uh, what is the my favorite part about filming?
Your favorite memory?
Uh, well, I have several, and one that I can't talk about yet, and two that I can't talk about. One, the scene, the day that we're all in the hospital, and Sean is in the hospital bed and is coming to, and we were all there all day, hanging out together, and it was so funny. We had the giggles so many times during that scene, and it was like the old days of the Love Boat, where all we did was goof around. It was really a magical time to be together, and that day was super special. And Luke Tenney knocked it out of the park, and we were all just, you know, overwhelmed with his performance and that particular day in general.
That is absolutely amazing. I'm like obsessed with this project. I'm obsessed with watching you guys. And if you could have had anyone else on the show starring on there or working with, who would you have and why?
Oh, I mean, there's not a single one that I don't want to have scenes with. That I'm dying to work with every single one of them. Uh, I love Gabby. I mean, it's funny because Derek is developing a relationship. He has a relationship with Gabby. He obviously has a relationship with Liz. He has a relationship with Jimmy that always makes me laugh. And Jason always surprises me and makes me laugh. I love working with him, and now you're going to see a lot more of. You'll see myself with Michael Urie. You'll see with Luke, uh, and it's fun to be a part of the mixture, to be invited to the table. Where last year I was on the other side of the fence, and you didn't really know who. You didn't get to see Derek interact that much with the other people. And so in the future, you're going to see a lot more of that, and it's really fun to play. I would never pick one. Harrison, you always want to sing with Harrison. Uh, if you're alive, you want that.
Yeah, like I said, I just love it, and I'm just obsessed with the entire thing. And I want to know is if you could have one scene with Derek that you haven't had yet, what would it be and why? Like one moment that Derek hasn't had yet and why? What would it be?
Oh, that's, I mean, that I would consider an impossible question because Derek, we're just discovering the multiple sides of Derek. Uh, I think it would be fun for Derek to jump out of an airplane
That I would
with
love. Yes,
Krista, with the two of them together to solidify the relationship. Buckled up together, they jump out of an airplane, parachute down.
I like it. I
Yeah,
like it. I think it has to happen now. Put it to the powers that be. It has to absolutely happen now.
I'm pitching it. I don't know if she'll go for
I think it should happen. Tell them I said it should happen.
it. And believe me,
I
I
have
think if
zero doubt.
anybody would do that, would probably be her. We'd get up there and
Nice.
I'd be like, "Oh no, I can't do this." Yeah,
Nice. And we are almost out of time, so I want you to describe Derek in 3 words.
he is perfectly imperfect.
I like it. I love that. That is how I describe myself as well. So
Two
I think I
words. I
connect
did
with
it
it.
in two. I'm getting
All
credit,
right.
get extra credit. So you owe me a word somewhere.
Fantastic. There you go. Perfectly imperfect and fantastic. Wonderful. All right. Well, it was amazing to speak to you. I think you're fantastic. Thank you for everything. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, you're kind to say that. Thank you. I'm so honored to be a part of shrinking. I just can't believe that I'm fortunate enough to be on the show at this point in my career. Uh, I I feel so proud to be a part of it.
Nice. And they're so lucky to have you as well.
You're kind. Thank you.
Thank you. I'll talk to you soon.
All right. Have a great day. Thank you.
You too, honey. Bye.